Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're all having a great day. Very excited for this video. Now I actually had a couple of subscribers very interested in the fact that I was in Mexico and said, Joe, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna still be vegan? Are you gonna still train? How are you gonna train without Tonal? Well, you guys know that I have my Handy Gym, but unfortunately, as you also know, Handy Gym can be quite noisy. Even the quiet version can be quite noisy. Now, I actually will be coming out with a video very shortly, taking Handy Gym to a park and being able to train with it. I had one subscriber ask me to do a video and do an entire workout on Handy Gym only and show you guys how I do that from the beginning to the end. Now, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing that even though it was only asked by one subscriber, but hey, maybe someone else out there will find some value in that. I have no clue. Hopefully you guys do. Today, I actually am gonna be fulfilling another request. That other request is going to a Mexican gym, showing the gym, talking about what my split is like. Now, I just wanna say, when it comes to training, right, on Tonal, it's basically the same exact thing as the gym. The only difference is weight will be different. So if I go in there to the gym right now, we're taking a walk to the gym, right down the block from where we live. If I go to the gym and I'm lifting 30 pounds, well, that 30 pounds is gonna feel a lot lighter than Tonal. But as far as exercise selection, as far as how I train in general, it's gonna be basically the same exact thing. I do miss my Tonal very much. I miss the convenience. I mean, it's not bad going to this gym because it's kind of cool. Like, I haven't been to the gym in years, but at the end of the day, I would love to be able to just train from home. I mean, that's the whole point behind Tonal. You know what I mean? You have the gym at home. So this is gonna cost me probably about $5, but that's fine. I'm gonna show you guys my training routine, tell you guys how many sets I do and all that stuff. Now, this gym here is actually one of the most clean gyms I've ever found in Mexico. You guys might be aware that I've been around in Mexico. I've been to La Paz, I've been all over the place. And I've seen other gyms because a lot of the time I'm traveling with my brother who doesn't actually like the Handy Gym. So I would train at home while my brother would go to the gyms, and he would tell me about the gyms, I would check the gyms out, and the equipment was just horrible. This gym, however, has extremely good equipment. It's extremely clean. The weights, the machines all have the numbers on them. It's fantastic. So anyway, let's get into this. I'll just take on like a quick tour around the gym just to show you guys around a little bit. It's a really nice gym. But it's not different, it's not too different from the United States. All the weights, they're in kilos. But a lot of the gyms, like I mentioned, in Mexico, they won't have the numbers on the weights and stuff like that. Take a look at this area here. This is a pretty huge space. I think that was like 22 reps for the warm-up. Now I'm gonna make myself over to back. I'll warm up on back, and then I'm just gonna do a circuit. I'm gonna be doing circuit training today. No idea how many reps that was. Again, just warming up. It's nowhere near what my working sets will be. Right, so you may have noticed the exercise selection that I'm choosing. I'm starting with chest, I'm moving to back, I'm going to tris, and then at the end of my workout, I'm going to be doing bis. The row that I'm doing is going to work a little bit up my bis already. So I'm gonna save isolated bicep movement. I'm gonna save that for the end. Now I'm gonna go back to my chest, and actually, after I go to chest, I'm gonna be going to calves. After I go to calves, we'll jump back into back. I'm gonna be pyramiding up, right? So I'm starting off real low with the weights, as you can see. No specific amount of weight, just starting off really, really low. And then I'm gonna just taper up to my working sets number. Now I'm doing a 12 to 15 rep range. The thing about Tonal is Tonal allows you to go up by 1 pound increments. That's part of the problem with going to the gym. Going to the physical gym, you can't taper up using 1 pound increments like with Tonal, which is what makes Tonal so valuable. Another thing is you can't go to full failure when you are at the gym. If you're doing a bench press, if you're doing a squat, whatever, you can't go to full failure most of the time, because if you try, you can kill yourself, right? With Tonal, you turn the weight on and off. So this is a huge adjustment, but I am very, very excited to see what my actual weights are like for the 12 to 15 rep range, to see if it's a lot higher than what it is on Tonal or a lot lower. So that was my warm up for my calves, regular calf raises on this calf raise machine. This is 20 kilos of weight. I'm not sure what that is in pounds. I don't really care. The main focus is I'm warming up. I don't care what weight I'm using when I'm warming up, as long as I get the blood flowing through the muscles. That's what really matters. I do 3 warm-up sets, tapering up to my working set weight. That's just what I do. You guys can do whatever you want. Done with my warm-up. Now I'm gonna be starting on my working sets. I'm gonna start off on the chest fly machine like I did before. All I'm doing is circuit training, guys, just going back and forth, making the best use of my time. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I'm gonna be busy throughout the week, so I'm not gonna have every single day to exercise. So I'm taking advantage of full body workouts, and every 3 days I'll do a full body workout in this fashion. I'm gonna start off with 125 pounds. I'm pretty sure that's gonna give me a 12 to 15 rep range. If not, I will up the weight next time. Again, I'm used to the Tonal weight, not used to regular weights, so this is really wild. I can't wait to do the weight comparison at the end. I really don't want to raise the weight to 110 on the overhead tricep extension, but I'm going to raise it because I'm going way past the 12 reps. I really want to crush myself in. It's really hard relearning how to use actual weight. My lungs are killing me right now. It smells like somebody's taking a shower in Axe. It really sucks that I should be doing probably about 85 pounds or something like that on this row, but I have to choose between weight and mind-muscle connection. I feel it a little bit too much in my biceps at 95 pounds. I'm thinking maybe I need to drop it down to 80 and just do more volume. So we'll see what happens. can't stand having to wait for machines, and the smells in this gym. I mean, it's not the smell of people, it's the smell of like perfume and stuff. It's really, really like annoying me. I'm so spoiled having been able to work out at home for all this time. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to train at home, not using Handy Gym because of that noise, especially if I'm gonna be renting in apartment buildings like I've been doing. If I was renting a house, it'd be much different. But because it's an apartment building, and because it's a different culture and all that, I just really don't feel comfortable using Handy Gym at home in an apartment right now. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out for the long term. In the meantime, Handy Gym outside, or having to use the gym every once in a while is just what I'm gonna have to do. Hey, what's up everybody? I am done. I am finished training. Thank you, Impact the Fitness. Very happy to be here. Fantastic machines, fantastic people, very kind people, great space, great music, great everything. And coming from somebody who normally trains at home, as you guys know, unless I'm out using my Handy Gym, I'm not used to being around people is what I'm trying to say. So these were a bunch of great people to be around. Now I want to talk to you guys about some of the differences that I noticed with training in the gym and training on Tonal. I mentioned earlier in the video, you can't go up weight by 1 pound. So you're sacrificing weight, or you're sacrificing the muscle group you're working, depending on how you're training and all that stuff. When you have like a 10 or 15 pound discrepancy between plates and you can't really find a good in-between, that's a problem. Electronic weight has taken that problem out of the game. Now, electronic weight has really been able to help people out when it comes to really dialing in, helping to progressively overload, finding the perfect weight for you. I mean, back when I was in high school, I was using equipment like what I was just using. It does the job, absolutely. But is it as good as digital weight? Absolutely not, because you can't take your reps to full, complete failure. You can't dial in that weight perfectly. There's so many things that you can't do. And digital weight, you can keep it at home, you can keep it on your wall, you don't have to deal with, the people here were great, but you don't have to deal with the people, you don't have to deal with waiting for machines, you don't have to deal with the weird smells that come about, and all that stuff. So anyway, this was a quick rundown on my experience here. It's been a great experience, but at the end of the day, do I miss my Tonal? I absolutely do. I'm very grateful that I have my Handy Gym. I just really wish it was a little bit quieter and that I was in a house. I wish I was renting a house because I just feel weird, especially in Mexico. If you guys have not been to Mexico, in like the indigenous areas, even probably in the resort areas, but mostly in like the actual Mexican areas, the homes radiate noise. They are not quiet homes. Everything is made of cement block. There's no insulation. Noises radiate. You can hear people from 3 houses down in the apartments or the complexes that you're in. The houses are no different, but the difference is if you're in your house, you have a little bit more leeway to make noise. So it is what it is. I look forward to getting a video out to you guys soon talking about using Handy Gym. Again, I mean, I didn't even film my full complete workout today because I was thinking, man, these guys are gonna think this is so boring. I had one subscriber ask me, can you film a complete Handy Gym workout, like with the rests and everything? I guess I can do that, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because honestly, I've kind of shown you guys, honestly, as much as I can when it comes to Handy Gym. If you just literally watch my videos, you'll see me training every muscle group in my body. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Be safe. I'll catch you all at the next video.